A good Tuesday afternoon to everyone. Welcome you here inside the Ramsey Center. I'm Daniel Hooker, Assistant Athletic Director for Media Relations. Glad to have you here as we announce Justin Gray as our next head basketball coach. Glad to have everyone here. So happy that you could join us. And, of course, everyone that's watching at home with our live stream, glad to have you tuned in here on catamountsports.com and across our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Everybody wants to get in on the action here this afternoon. So glad that you could join us online as well. For those of you in attendance, we will ask you to remember the Catamounts Care Initiative as we have the socially distanced event here this afternoon. To please wear your face covering at all times. And again, we will have a reception coming up after the event. We'll break out for media with Coach, and then we'll have the reception up on the concourse coming up. Again, we'll try to distance as much as possible, wear your face covering unless actively eating or drinking. So again, we appreciate everyone being here. And at this time, it's my distinct pleasure to introduce the #1 Catamount fan on campus, talking about our Chancellor, Dr. Kelly Brown.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Hello, Catamounts. Good afternoon, and thank you to the members of our Catamount Nation who are here today and those who are watching online. This is an exciting day in the life of Western Carolina University and the Catamount Athletics program as we welcome our new head men's basketball coach. In just another minute, I will ask our athletics director, Alex Gary, to join me at the podium to formally introduce our new head coach. Before then, I want to thank Alex and his team who are passionate and committed to the success of our Western Carolina University athletics team. Thank you, Alex. Athletics provides our students, alumni, faculty, staff, and is just as importantly, our community members something to be proud of and to support. I commend Alex for his efforts in his first year to build a team of coaches and professional staff that will help student athletes find the same level of success in athletic competition that they do here academically. Now, for the reason that we are here today, Alex, please join me at the podium to offer your remarks and welcome our newest addition to the Catamount Nation.
Thank you, Dr. Brown, and thank you so very much for your support during this process. As we welcome everybody here to the Ramsey Center, I want to send out just a couple of more thank yous. First to the Board of Trustees and making everything official this morning. Second to our friends at Collegiate Sports Associates, and also to a team of folks that helped me go through the finalists, interview all the finalists, including our sports senior women's administrator, Stacy Miller, Deputy Athletic Director Kyle Pfeiffer, and former Catamount greats Jake Robinson and Kevin Martin. Thank you guys so much for everything. Today is a fantastic day for Catamount men's basketball, Western Carolina University athletics, and our entire institution as we welcome Justin Gray as our new men's basketball coach. I first became familiar with Justin back in about 98, 99 when he was suiting up for West Charlotte High School and I was across the court at Butler High School. I remember a sense of confidence about him that many young people in high school just don't have. Over the last week or so, I've been reminded about that confidence and that motivation simply to be the best. A confidence and a motivation that we need in order to get this program where Catamount Nation knows it should be. I do want to share a little bit about the process over the past 12 days. As we received great amounts of attention and interest in this position. We received recommendations from NBA coaches, Power 5 head coaches, athletic directors from across the country, and certainly some recommendations from alumni as well. I interviewed Power 5 head coaches, other Division I assistants and head coaches, and Division II head coaches, as well as some former Catamount greats that are in the coaching business. I was looking for someone with a confidence and a charisma that could lead this program back to where it was in 1996, the last time our men's basketball program made an NCAA tournament. Someone who was extremely smart, dedicated to their craft, and with a drive that could lead this program where all of us know that it can be. A dynamic young basketball mind with the character and demeanor that our student athletes can look up to, who they can trust, who will make them better, and who will get the most out of them. And that search led us to Justin Gray. Justin is a winner at every level. He won a high school state championship at West Charlotte, 2 national championships at Oak Hill Academy in Virginia, a 23-game-a-year winner at Wake Forest, including a record 27 wins in the 2004-2005 campaign, which still stands as the most wins in the 115-year history of that program. During his time playing professionally overseas, Justin won 3 Belarusa League championships and 3 Cup championships. Hopefully I said that right. He also guided his team to a Czech Republic League and Cup championship. As an assistant, the last 2 years at Winthrop University, Justin won 2 conference championships and his team qualified for 2 NCAA tournaments. This past season, Justin called the offensive plays for the conference leader in offensive scoring at nearly 80 points per game. A winner at every level, a man with confidence and humility, and our new head men's basketball coach, Justin Gray.
First, there are going to be a lot of thank yous, right? You don't get to this point without people uplifting you. So first, I want to say thank you to Dr. Brown. I really enjoyed the time that I spent with you and Dennis a couple days ago, just getting to know you and show you who I am and what I'm about. Secondly, Alex and your wife, Katie. My son hasn't stopped saying Alex since we've left your house. So the hospitality that you showed to those guys, and that's my heart. I really, really appreciate that. My mom and dad, who aren't here right now, but they raised me the right way. And that was just put your head down, work hard. You can't go anywhere without a vision or without a dream. You'll hear me talk about that a lot. My kids, the sacrifices that you make, JJ, Christian, Jai, my daughter who's not there, I always talk about the most expensive thing that you have is your time. You can't get time back. And the sacrifices that they have made for me, not only in my professional career, but now as a head coach, I love you guys to death. You are my heart. I love you, I love you, I love you. My wife, sort of the same, right? I always talk about my recruiting powers. If you haven't seen my wife, she's the best recruit I've ever signed. I'm just hoping she stays out the portal. Like, stay away. The sacrifices that you've made, giving up on your dreams, leaving your home, leaving your family, coming and following me, I love you for it. I love you for it. And I'll do the best to lead our family in the right direction. That's all I try to do. Skip Prosser, Pat Kelsey, they believed in me long ago. I was like a bunch of the guys we talked to earlier about being in their seats and understanding the pressures that come with being a student athlete. None of that's happening without opportunity. The opportunity for you to come get an education, to better your life, to make long-lasting friendships. It all started with Skip Prosser. Pat Kelsey has done just that for me as well. He's allowed me to grow as a man, as a coach, as a mentor, as a leader. And I'll forever, forever be grateful for what he's done for me. Dreams. I sat with my son last night and talked about don't ever let anyone tell you you can't do anything. You could be whatever you want to be. That's how I feel about Western. Without any vision, without any dreams, you're not truly living. You're not truly living and driven into towards some kind of goal. So when I talk to him, I see a younger self. When I talk to my team, I see my younger self. I will help you. I will lead you. I will be there for you. I will coach you hard, but I'll love you harder. And that's what it's about. It's not about the 4 years that you're here. It's the 40 years that we'll have that relationship. It's the Pat Kelsey coming back and, Coach, I need a job. Coach, I want you to come to my wedding. Coach, my son is doing this. Like, that's what it's about. It's all about relationships. We talked about that. I was super excited to meet those guys. I don't know if y'all can see it, but if the guys that are here stand up, I want you to see something. And the dream starts with the mask that they have on. And that mask says March Madness. That's the vision. That's the goal. That's the dream. It happens every single day in every single rep. So when I tell you I'm going to coach you hard, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to coach you hard. But I will love you. I will be there for you guys through thick or thin. We're in this together. Thanks. You can sit down. I've always went by the KISS motto, keep it simple, stupid. Sorry for the young ones, but that KISS is simple. And the way that the program will be ran is 3 letters, A, B, C. The A is the academics. You have to do what you're supposed to do in the classroom. When I go and I talk to your parents about giving me your prized possession, like, send them to me. I got them. I'll do everything I can. I'm not promising you playing time. I'm not promising you're going to be a pro, but I'm going to promise you're going to walk across that stage. And I'll do anything that I have to get you to that point. B, basketball. I need hoop guys. I need guys that want to be in the gym. I want guys that want to be better. I want guys that need that competition, because that's who I am. And if it's one thing they'll understand and they'll see, competition happens every single day. Iron sharpens iron. I'm a true believer in that. C, probably one of the most important as well, is character. You guys are representing not only your families, you're representing me, you're representing this great university. I need good human beings, people that we want to be around, people that you want, when you look to your left and your right, you understand they're going to be with me for the long run. I can call on them 10 years down the line if we need some, in the 96 team, you only think about, if you think about all of the memories that they had, not only just playing in the game, not only winning the championship, it's in the dorm. It's in practice. It's going out to eat. It's being a college student. But it's not only that group, it's everyone. That's what I wanted to get the point across today. It's not just my team. It's just not basketball. It's us as a community. We'll do it together. We'll work together. We'll lose together. We'll win together. But we're going to do it together. Finally, if I have to be honest, I'm ready to go. I wanted to be here. As soon as I got the call, I was excited about the opportunity to be here and coach this team. I knew my calling 3 years ago after I finished playing was to coach basketball. I made the goal. I set the dream to be a head coach. Now I'm here. All I'm asking is Catamount Country, are you ready? Because this is going to be a fun ride. Thank you.
Just leave this here. Or?